Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Gemini. I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, Gemini, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. Hold on, Gemini. Alright, Gemini. Spirit, protect me and Gemini as I do their reading. This also your reading, so it might relate to you, Gemini, and it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon and also Venus signs. So, the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle is approaching. Full moon in Capricorn. So, an end of a cycle could have ended here, Gemini. It has something to do with confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. And don't let your past hold you back. South note. So it has something to do with, Gemini, that confidence is the key to success. But it has something to do with you not letting your past hold you back here. Okay? You can be around a Leo or another Capricorn. But it has something to do with a time for healing. So you have a time for healing, Bass Moon. So you could be healing at this time, Gemini. Hold on, Gemini. Spirit, what's coming in for Gemini this weekend? What do the sign of Gemini need to know, Spirit? Well, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have here blooming abundance. So abundance is coming in here for you, Gemini, and it has something to do with 3. So blooming abundance is coming in here for you, Gemini, and it has something to do with your root chakra here. And a caring connection. So you have the root chakra here. Some of you guys can be secured on a relationship here, or the root chakra was backwards here. So it has something to do with a relationship that wasn't secured or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with something that's coming impatient and in time. Okay? Patience. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in here for the sign of Gemini this week? Do the sign of Gemini need to know, Spirit? The sign of Gemini. We have here the zombie. The lack of emotional intelligence can be an energy vampire, as well as the unconscious of self behaviors, lack of, and haven't found themselves, the zombie. So you could be around someone here that's a zombie here, and it has something to do with the lack of emotional intelligence. It has something to do with the fun one, making everything into a joke, and can lack sensitive, charming others with human as well as witty and bright. Large circle of friends. So y'all could be having some type of large circle of friends here, but this is the fun one. So you could be the fun one. And it has to do with someone here could be a zombie, and it has something to do with somebody here has the lack of emotional intelligence, as well as they could be an energy vampire. They could be around you. It could be your friends for some of you or something like that as well here. Gemini. Go up there, baby. Go up there. Hold on. Sorry about that, Gemini. I had to talk to my baby. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in here for the sign of Gemini? The sign of Gemini, Spirit. We have her plans. You have a clear career plan and are making sense of it towards your goals. Each step is carefully thought out of plan. So you could be making a plan here, okay? And it has something to do with communication as well as emotional healing. So a lot of you guys could be, communicating with a partner or something like that, or communication with someone here, and it has something to do with emotional healing. So you could be trying to heal a relationship as well here. It has something to do with balance. So you could be balancing something out here as well, Gemini. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in here for the sign of Gemini, Spirit? It has something to do with love poison. It says irritable of charming, feeling charming to follow and leading your heart. Love poison. So someone could be doing some type of love poison or something, and it has something to do with plans. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with nostalgia as well as a secret lover her. So someone could be having a secret lover her, and or someone could have some type of nostalgia about a secret lover, as well as hidden intentions, as well as revealing intentions as well her. And it has something to do with the opposite attraction. Okay. So what it like to me here, you have went through an ending of a tough cycle, and it has something to do with a blooming abundance. But it has something to do with some type of blooming abundance, and it has something to do with the zombie here. Like someone here has to lack accountability of intelligence as well as unconscious of self behaviors that they do. It's like they don't identify their behaviors or something like that. You could be around. It also has something to do with they don't know they self, or they haven't found their self here. And it has something to do with somebody who could be making plans with this person, the zombie. They could be making some type of plans. And it has something to do with they could be making some type of plans or something. But what type of plans they could be making is love poison. Somebody could be trying to love poison someone or love poison you, Gemini. That's what it has something to do with this week, okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. It has something to do with gratitude. So someone should have been in gratitude or something like that, or take some type of gratitude. And it has something to do with fear of abundance as well as sorrow. So someone could be like kind of upset about some type of abundance, or in fear of about your abundance, and they could be in sorrow. And it has something to do with someone who needs to heal something here, okay? So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Gemini. We have the strength cord here, the moon. So something is uncovered here, or something is not unseen here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's going on with you, Gemini? Nah. Come on. There you go. We have here, why is the end of a cycle is approaching her, for the sign of Gemini. We have her, the Knight of Cups, water energy. So someone might want to give you an offer, or you might want to give someone her an offer. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. It has something to do with somebody could be telling you something here, or a Page of Swords, or air energy here. But it has something to do with somebody could be doing some type of research, or they could be telling you something, or some type of gossiper. And it has something to do with a family. Someone could be in your family here. Okay? It could be an air energy or a water energy here. Why is abundance, blooming abundance here for the sign of Gemini? It has something to do with the lovers, Gemini energy. So it has something to do with a lover here. And it has something to do with the death as well as the Ten of Swords. So it has something to do with the death, Scorpio energy, as well as the Ten of Swords. Something could have been an ending here. Or someone here left somebody here for dead as well here. And it has something to do with the Three of Wands. Okay? Why is the zombie here? It has something to do with the Cancer energy here. So it has something to do with Cancer energy, or it has something to do with a car as well. It has something to do with a tower, and it has something to do with the Page of Wands. So something could have been a tower here. You could have got some type of good news here, and it has something to do with a tower. Scorpio energy as well as the Page of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands. Why is healing here? It has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy with plans. And it has something to do with the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands. So it can be a lot of fighting here. And it has something to do with some type of competition as well here. And it has something to do with the Hangman, Pisces energy. Someone could be looking at something in a different perspective in a home or a contract here. Why is love poison here? It has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here might wants to invest into something here, but it has something to do with the Five of Swords. So you could be setting your ground on something here, and it has something to do with somebody here juggling somebody, or someone here has a lot going on here. This is earth energy as well as air energy, and it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Why is gratitude here? It has something to do with the Two of Wands. So you could be planning on something here, or you could be online as well here. This is my online card. But it has something to do with the Two of Wands. So you could be planning something here. And it has something to do with justice as well as the King of Swords. So it has something to do with something that's just here. Or you going to be getting your justice here. And it has something to do with the Moon card here. Something is unhidden here, or something you don't see coming, or you have has something to do with somebody's emotions, or something is hidden. Cancer energy as well as Pisces energy here. So what it look like to me is, Gemini, you probably have went through a tough cycle here with a lover here. For some of you guys, and this is the Lover card, you went through some type of tough cycle that has approached it, and it is ending pretty soon. But it has something to do with a lover here, okay? And it has something to do with somebody. You could be abundance, or abundance is blooming here with a lover for some of you guys as well here, okay? But it has something to do with someone here can be trying to give someone her offer. Like you could be getting someone an offer, or they trying to give you an offer. But it has something to do with only blooming in abundance, and it has something to do with someone could be around somebody here for just a abundance or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with someone here could be a zombie, and it's like they don't take accountability of their actions here, as well as they unconscious of their behaviors. It's like they don't know who they are. And it has something to do with Cancer energy here. You could be around a Cancer, but it has something to do with a car as well here, because Cancer energy is a car. But it has something to do with you could be making some type of plans here on your goals or something like that as well here. And it has something to do with somebody here could be trying to manifest this, or somebody here is manifesting with someone here that can be a zombie here. That can be the lack of emotional intelligence, and they can be manifesting with someone here that is unconscious of their self behaviors here. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody who could be manipulating something or something like that here. But it has something to do with somebody who could be trying to love poison somebody here. It's like somebody who wants somebody here to be in love poison. And it's like somebody here can be acting like they want to invest or something like that here with the Page of Pentacles. But it has something to do with somebody here might want to invest something here, but somebody here need to have some type of gratitude. And it has something to do with they need to have some type of gratitude because somebody here could be planning something here. Okay? That's what this look like here. It's like somebody here is manifesting something here, or something. You could be manifesting with a lover, but someone is going to find out somebody here has the lack ability of intelligence, and they don't really know who they are at this time. And it's like this is what they doing. This is what they determine with this abundance with someone like this. That's a zombie. They determine with this abundance and bloom, but the abundance and bloom in someone here is not like they have the lack of accountability on something here, and they making plans with someone here and doing love poisons. This is crazy here. Yeah, this is real crazy here. If you going through this, I feel sorry for you. Gemini, because it's like someone here is a lack of character. You can't have abundance with someone here that has a lack of emotional intelligence and they don't really know who they are. It's not going to grow. Let me see on the end of a tough cycle here approach. The end of a tough cycle approaching here. It has something to do with a commitment and Trinity. Okay? And it has something to do with someone who could be fake. Someone who isn't themselves but gain friends and popularity. So someone who gains friends and popularity. And it has something to do with the soul mirror and express. So it has something to do with somebody within their self. Somebody who only care about popularity and care about fame her. And it has something to do with somebody got some hidden desires her. White is bloom in abundance her. It has something to do with somebody her gaining some type of clarity on something her. And it has something to do with a lover. It has something to do with somebody her made a poor judgment on something here. And somebody here for to ghost somebody as well her. And something is about to be explosive her with smoke. Why is the zombie? It has something to do with irresponsible. Lack of their accountability and lack of consequences. So somebody here is irresponsible. You can't even reliable on this person here. And it has something to do with someone here is judgment day final as well as 11th house here. So it's like some of y'all can't even count on y'all friendships here and y'all group social life here. And that's why it's going to be a judgment day with 11th house here. It has something to do with someone who's losing their self. Why is plans here? It has something to do with verbal issues. So it has something to do with somebody here has some type of verbal issues. But it has something to do with somebody here makes head over heart decisions. While somebody here wearing a fake mask. And it has something to do with somebody here acting like they married or they in commitment or they loyal. Why is love poison here? It has something to do with consolation and hidden in the scene. So something is curtain, something is covered up. And it has something to do with every love story sounds like us, but someone here can be annoyed with their partner. It's like every song sounds like us, but someone here is annoyed with their partner and somebody here is getting enlightened and clear about it. Why is gratitude here? It has something to do with downfall. Something is a downfall here. And someone here don't want to deal with it. And it has something to do with divine, hopeless, and devoted to you. But it has something to do with somebody here be gossiping and making rumors. It's like somebody here act like they hopefully devoted to someone, but then they gossip about them and make rumors about them. And it has something to do with somebody here for to cut cords from this and detach. You could be want to cut cords from someone here and detaching. Because somebody here run their mouth a lot. That's what this is about here, Gemini. So it has something to do with Gemini, a commitment here. And some of you guys are going through a tough cycle with someone here in a commitment. Okay? It has something to do with you could be going through a tough cycle and commitment here with this Knight of Cups. But it has something to do with someone who's getting clarity about their partner here. Or someone that they deal with as well as their friends. You're getting clarity about your friends as well as your partner. And someone here could be blooming in abundance. But it has something to do with somebody who could be blooming in abundance with a lover here. But it's like whoever they have a lover with, it's like they have the lack of emotional intelligence. And they could be an energy vampire. And they're irresponsible. Like you can't reliable on your lover here, or you can't reliable on someone here. And it has something to do with friendships as well here. And it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. But it has something to do with you can't reliable on a partner here, or you can't reliable on your friends as well. Because it has something to do with somebody who has some verbal issues here. And it has something to do with they making plans, or someone here make plans with someone here. Or you could be making plans with this lover, but somebody here has some verbal issues. And it has something to do with someone here could be manifesting something, or with the Gemini energy. But it's like somebody here could be manifesting someone here trying to do love poison on them with consolation, or it has something to do with something hidden. But somebody could be doing love poison on somebody. And it has something to do with that could be doing love poison because they could be acting like they wants to invest, but whatever they invest in, you can't reliable on this person. They're irresponsible. And it has something to do with somebody here don't want to deal with something here, because somebody here should be grateful. And it's like somebody here don't want to deal with something, so something is a downfall. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody's plans. So it has something to do with what somebody manifesting in their plans. That's what this is about her. Okay? So it has something to do with whoever you dealing with or whoever you in a relationship with. You can't count on them. Or someone here can't count on them. Somebody could be a manipulator as well here with the magician cord. Or like a gaslighter or something like that as well here. Yeah, I told you, somebody who want a fake smile. Whoever this is, they want a fake smile here. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody who could be spying on somebody here. And getting information as well. But they wearing a fake smile. It has something to do with somebody who could be meeting more and two or more people and discussing plans here. And it has something to do with somebody's twin flame, soul, mirror, and reflection. Okay? That's what it has something to do with. And it has something to do with somebody who could be craving and longing and want someone, but somebody who has a pride or ego. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody who is in a toxic connection with somebody, or a toxic love or drama or addictions, as well as they want to reconcile. Like some of y'all probably want to reconcile, but for some of y'all can be in a toxic love as well here. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody here for to get some shocking news, because somebody here lives a double life. Somebody is a liar, a deceptor, as well as they could be in another relationship with somebody here. That's why something is going to be hollow. It's going to be hollow. And then what's going to be hollow is something going to be hollow on social media. And somebody plans. It's going to be hollow. And somebody here for to ghost somebody or something like that, because somebody who wearing a fake smile. Somebody here could be spying on somebody on social media or something like that as well here. But somebody here is wearing a fake smile. And it has something to do with somebody here that's spying on somebody, meets up with two or more people and discuss plans, but it's like it got something to do with somebody's twin flame. Okay? That's what's going on here. Now you know, Gemini. So it's like a lover here you could be dealing with that's just fake. You can't rely on this person, or friendships. You can't rely on this person. That's all. Why is fake smile here for the sign of? Yeah, it has something to do with a community of people. A community of people could be wearing this fake smile and spying on somebody here that's loyal here. And somebody could be loyal, and it's a death cord. It's an ending. And it has something to do with somebody here angry about it. Why you spying here? It has something to do with somebody here want a new beginning. With someone here that's wearing a fake smile. But it has something to do with somebody here want to message somebody here and want forgiveness. It's like somebody here want to message somebody here and they want forgiveness here. But it has something to do with somebody here is a light worker. And it has something to do with somebody's friends. Somebody could be a light worker, but it has something to do with somebody's friends, and somebody here just silent. Yeah. Why is meeting more two people? Like somebody could be meeting up two more people and discussing plans, and somebody here want a new beginning, but it has something to do with they want to make a fake smile with somebody here. Yeah. That's what it's about. It has something to do with somebody here getting some surprise on the phone here. And it has something to do with somebody who is in victory here. And it has something to do with a family. And it has something to do with a mother as well. Why so inflamed? It has something to do with memories. And it has something to do with somebody's career. It's like somebody here is in sorrow about your career, or somebody here is in sorrow about somebody's career. So what it look like to me here is it has something to do with somebody here. Two or more people have memories of something and they want a new beginning. But somebody here could be seeing somebody twin flame on like the phone, or you could be somebody twin flame and they see you on the phone. But it's like they could be stalking you on social media. And it has something to do with a community of people here. But it has something to do with, for some of y'all, somebody here could be wearing a fake smile and they want a new beginning with you. But this person, These people that want a new beginning with you, this could be wanting to make smile. They have memories of you or something like that as well here, Gemini. That's what's going on here. Okay? So it could be a community of people stalking you. Okay? And these community of people could be watching you on social media or something like that here. And they have memories. And maybe they want a new beginning with you or something like that as well here. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. It has something to do with friends. Yeah, a friend. It has something to do with a friend here. And it has something to do with somebody here for to go through misfortune and get a letter. Somebody here for to go through misfortune and they for to get a letter. Because it has something to do with somebody who could be imprisonment and they trying to fruition something, but they feel like they in imprisonment. Yeah, that's what it's about. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. It has something to do with somebody who could be praying or something like that, or about a friend or something like that as well. But it has something to do with somebody who could be a priest, and it has something to do with some type of marriage or relationship. But it has something to do with somebody who is hostile and somebody who is in sorrow. Because somebody who could be a lord her, and somebody who could be asking somebody some type of questions her. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? It has something to do with somebody who could be praying for some money or something like that here. And it has something to do with somebody who could be in fortune and could be a sweetheart. But it has something to do with this person, somebody who could be false in love. Somebody who in love is false. Whoever somebody with is false. And it has something to do with somebody who to get a message and somebody who to be in their thoughts. That's what it's about here, okay? Well, it has something to do with a friend here. It could be wanting to come back to you or something like that, but it could be about money or something like that for some of y'all. Why friend here for this week? I told you it's a friend that's coming in. It could be a friend that's coming in here. And it has something to do... Hold on, Gemini. Sorry, Gemini, I had to charge my computer. But it has something to do with somebody who could be doing some type of magic or something like that. And it has something to do with bouquet. So it has something to do with some type of love. Somebody who doing some type of magic too. Yeah, and they don't love this person. It's like they don't care for this person. Why is conscious here? I told you, somebody finna get a letter here. Something could be coming in and somebody finna get a letter. And it has something to do with somebody who could be very cunning. And it has something to do with somebody's pathway. Why money here? Somebody here might get a letter about some money here. And it has something to do with a friend. It has something to do with somebody here that's in the public. It got something to do with public here. And it has something to do with a lover and a key here. It's like somebody here could be a lover. And somebody here can have a key. But it has something to do... But somebody here has a whole bunch of options here with this fish. Okay? So it has to do with somebody here finna get a letter about somebody here. A friend could be coming in and somebody could be praying. It has something to do with in the public. But it has to do with a friend here could be getting a letter. And it has something to do with about money or something like that as well here. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, Spirit? The sign of Gemini. It has something to do with the strength card, Leo energy. Courage, confidence, and inner strength. And it has something to do with a king, a knight of wands here. And somewhere it could be in the 5 of cups. And grief or something like that here. Tell me about the sign of Gemini. It has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Creativeness, passion, and as well. Somebody here might want a new beginning here, but it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. And it has something to do about money, the devil, Capricorn energy. So it has something to do with about some type of money, and it's something's going to be a judgment call. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. It has something to do about the Two of Swords. So someone could be indecisive about something, air energy here, or something could be a stalemate. Okay, and it has something to do with the Hierophant, and it has something to do with a tower. Somebody here's getting a tower, and it has something to do with in a relationship or organization or something like that here. And it has something to do with somebody who's going to be in the Nine of Swords. Okay, that's what's going on here, Gemini. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in here for the sign of Gemini? It has something to do with detoxing from negativity. So someone here needs to detox from negativity here. Okay? And it has something to do with Mars. Something's going to be coming in real quicker in Mars energy. Okay? Why detox her, Spirit? It has something to do with in the present moment. Okay, and somebody heard you could be in the present moment and just in gratitude, but it has something to do with somebody who could be putting projections up on to you, and Spirit wants y'all to know this. Okay, so that's why you might need to detox from negativity or somebody negativity here. It has something to do with someone who could be single or in a current situation and available. Okay, but something could be weighting down on somebody here. Okay, something could be weighting down because somebody could be putting projections up onto you, Gemini. That's why Spirit's telling y'all to detox. Why is Mars here? It has something to do with someone who could be charming, okay, and kind-hearted here. But it has something to do with lust and desire and sexual charm. Okay? Someone could be taking action like this. It has something to do with, but somebody here is running and avoiding this. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody who could be very high vibe. Okay? You could be very high vibe, or someone here is. And it has something to do with somebody here is somebody twin flame, mirror and reflection. Okay? That's what it's about her. And it has something to do with somebody who wants somebody here to give to the heart. And they could be on social media. Or they could be on social media and fake accounts or something like that here. But somebody here wants somebody here to only be upside down. One day, someday, and another how. Okay? So those are your messages here, Gemini. You take care. Bye-bye.